Howdy folks, welcome to Melanchthon Creek Farm. It's Monday, July 17th, the day after Father's Day, and just wanted to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that may be watching. Apologize for not getting on this weekend and getting a video, but we were pretty busy this weekend with the kids and everything going on. So just wanted to get on here right quick and give you an update this evening. Waited for the sun to go down and been pretty warm out here. Give you an update on a few things that I've been doing around the garden here. And as you can see here, old rain gauge is empty. So we're gonna have to get some water to the garden, and it's best to do it in the mornings. Didn't have time this morning, so I gave it a little bit of a drink this evening here just a little bit ago. But here at the salad bar, been thinking about this Malabar spinach, and it's a runner. And I took these pieces of rebar and kind of set them up in here for them to run on, but kind of got to thinking, well, if I the little sunlight that the strawberries do get, if I got them covered up with this spinach, that's probably not a good thing. So I may just it's wanting to kind of run up the planters anyway, and I may just let it do that and try to keep it out of the strawberries. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do there. You got any ideas? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think I should do there. I put this green one in over here this weekend, and that one right there just grabbed a hold and it took off running up it. So that's kind of what gave me the idea about doing this, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, because I definitely don't want to cover these strawberries up. They need all the sun they can get, and we're getting close on a couple of these. This is the first year planting them, and a lot of people say that you ought not let them. You should pinch the blooms off the first year, and that way they can concentrate on growing the roots and leaves and all. But I don't know if my wife can wait another year, so we're gonna see what it'll do. Plus next year I think we're gonna come up with a different plan here, get these things out in the sunlight where they like to be, and do a little something different next year. Moving on over to my squash, and it's still putting out pretty good. Just got one off this evening. This one here, it's a bunch of blooms on it, and there's probably a couple there I could get, but I'm gonna leave them one more day, and come back to it. This one here is looking pretty good. We got a lot of blooms down here that is fixing to pop out on these. My green bell peppers are still struggling a little bit with the wilt, but ain't doing too bad. This one over here is probably the worst one. It's the one that's got the peppers on it, so it's probably really putting a lot of energy into growing them. So I gotta make sure we keep it watered real good. Coming on over to the zucchini here, we had a time with that blossom end rot, and I had to toss several of these early on, but it's starting to pick back up a little bit. We're starting to get a little bit more. It's starting to develop out and get some more blooms in these, so we should be seeing some more zucchini here pretty shortly here. And now over here to the tater box, it is busting at the seams, literally busting at the seams. I'm kind of getting a little worried. This I've just got it put together with 18 gauge brad nails, and they're starting to pop loose, and I think I'm gonna have to come back in with some screws and secure it a little better. But it's got some blooms on it. And then over here at the first bean box here, where I got the rattlesnake beans, we got our first picking off of those this past weekend, just enough for a little mess. And these here, they kind of grow pretty big. They're big beans, as you can see here. That one there is not even ready. These, they're not ready. That one might be ready. Might have to take a look at those and those right there, but these grow fairly big. So we got to keep a good watch on these and really pay attention when we go to pick these. But it is loaded, folks, and just can't wait to get some more of these off. They taste really good bean. This box here is the greasy beans, and they're a smaller bean. You can see here they don't get quite as big. See a few there, but it's putting out really well. So these ain't quite ready. They'll be ready probably next day or two, but it's loaded too, folks. I mean, no more plants than that come up here on this 20-foot stretch of bed here. It is just absolutely loaded. These beans love this black gold, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to find out, because there's nothing like it. I have never gotten such production than I have growing in this. Over here's my corn, and it is all tasseled out. It's looking real good, and we're starting to get some silk on it as well. So the ears are starting to grow. Funny story about this corn here. Let me tell you a little something about this. I bought this from a place that went out of business probably 8 years ago, maybe 10. Maybe it's been that long. Time flies nowadays. But yeah, look here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have us some good corn this year. But I had bought it even before that, before the place closed, and I always store my seeds in the freezer. And I run across this brown bag of these corn seeds, and I says, well, I wonder. And look at here. I bet this seed is probably, if I had to guess, I've had it in my freezer for 12, maybe even 15 years. And it's putting out. And over here we got our okra, and so we got quite a bit of blooms on these things. I'm gonna probably be picking me some okra pretty soon. Yes sir, there's some blooms there. Oh, look at here. Uh-oh, that got away from me. I missed it. We're gonna have to get that rascal off of there. That might be a little too big. Oh, mercy. Here. Yep. I'll have to come back and get that, and gotta get down here. I ain't quite growed up enough to see them standing up. We'll have to get down lower. Yep, there's one right there. Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, there's a little pod there, and there's another there. Oh boy, yeah. Can't wait till this stuff starts coming out. Love me some okra. Any way you cook it, stew it, fry it, pickle it. Oh yeah. On over to the melon patch, and yes, definitely can tell that the roots are growing down in that good stuff, getting down there with that fertilizer and the black gold, and just taking off. Like I said, these were planted about a month after everything else over here. But once it took off, it's a going. And over here where the cantaloupe is, we're starting to see some blooms. Now, I've never grown cantaloupe before, so this is new to me. And it is loaded with blooms. Mercy, look at there. So excited to see what comes out there. And this in here starting to pop some too as well. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update this Monday evening about how things are going, and it's getting pretty pretty busy here. Definitely picking season. Next few weeks are going to be really busy. But I appreciate you joining me here this evening, and if I could help you out anyway, whether it's building stuff out of pallets like I did here, or just general gardening questions, leave me a comment. I'm definitely no expert by no means, but I do like growing my own vegetables because I know where they come from, and I know they ain't had none of that mess, chemical sprayed on them, make them grow faster. That way they can get them in the stores and sell more of them. So you know where they come from, and they taste so much better, folks. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If you got any ideas about the Malabar spinach, how I could stake that up, leave me a message down there about that. And if you got any ideas to help me, please drop me a line down there. I could use all the help I can get. But I appreciate you. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time.